Hello, this is Danny. Welcome to a whole other awesome review. Today I'll be reviewing The Iceman. Now this is a movie that just came out on Blu-ray. It stars Michael Shannon as Richard Kuklinski. This is a fantastic movie. Great cast. Winona Ryder, Chris Evans. This is the movie to see. The reason why I got this Blu-ray is because I love the slipcover on this. Just look at that. That's awesome. This is the Canadian release, and I just think the coverage is so much more badass than the American release because this is the actual poster for the movie, and the other one just it feels like it doesn't feel right. This one feels more badass. Just the look and expression on his face right there. He looks like a stone cold killer. And look at the back of that. That's awesome. Now, special features wise, it's okay. The making of the Iceman, of course. The Iceman behind the scenes, it's alright. I wish there was a documentary on actual Richard Kuklinski, which you can find on YouTube, of course, and I've watched it. But I would have liked to have seen a documentary on the actual, the Iceman. Please include a documentary about the actual killer when you make the movie. But all in all, this is just a fantastic movie. The picture quality of this movie is just okay. The blacks don't look that black. Basically, they look a little washed out. The surround sound is really good on this movie. It's English 5.1 True HD. Dolby Digital, and it sounds really good. I gotta give it props to that. I was amazed to see it wasn't actually DTS HD Master Audio. Was amazed to see it was English 5.1 True HD because they really do a good job. Dolby Digital in this as far as surround sounds go, and I gotta give it props for that. But the pictures and the special features. Like, the picture wasn't exactly perfect. It was a little washed out, I gotta say. But, it was still HD and it looked really good. I just wish the blacks were a little bit blacker. And I wish it came with more special features. So I'm going to give the Blu-ray itself an 8 out of 10, of course. And I'm going to give the movie a 10 out of 10. This is one of Michael Shannon's best performances. That and Man of Steel. This is a fantastic movie to see. I really enjoyed it. I'm going to give the movie itself 10 out of 10. And all the actors and actresses in this movie give their all in this movie. I really enjoyed this film, and so I'll tell you what it's about. It's about a man that lives basically a double life. He's a family man, and he's also a mafia hitman. He killed over 100 people. Richard Kuklinski. He did an interview with HBO, and that's where they basically got these ideas. This is his story that the actual killer told, and they made it into a movie basically, and it's just really good. I gotta say, fantastic film. So and even Breaking Bad, the character of Mike in Breaking Bad, he is based off Richard Kuklinski. They even borrowed some dialogue that you might recognize from this movie, or the actual HBO special, which they based it off of. And that's actually in Breaking Bad, so that's interesting to see because I'm a huge Breaking Bad fan, and I noticed that too. And the way they play this out and tell the story is just amazing. And we got Chris Evans as a killer ice cream man, mafia hitman basically, and he's actually telling them about how to kill people and what stuff to use, and cyanide and all this poisons that he can use to his advantage, and it won't show up. And they talk about that in the movie, and he's going to clubs killing people. He is a ruthless killer. Like, he even kills a homeless man in this movie because the mob wants him to. Like, that's how he had to prove himself to the mob, was to actually kill an innocent homeless man. And you actually feel sorry for that homeless man basically. But In a way, Richard Kuklinski, even though he's a stone cold killer, is almost a likable character in a way because he's a family man. He has an MO where he does not kill women and children, and that's basically the only people that he won't kill. Uh, and of course, he doesn't like the ice cream truck driver who's played by Chris Evans because he kills women and children, and he's a threat to his family. And once he was a threat to his family, you know what's gonna happen there, right? Well, I'm not gonna give it away, but some crazy stuff goes down in this movie, and I don't want to tell you guys too much because I'll just ruin the whole movie for you. But basically, this is the movie to see, The Iceman. There's some really great scenes in this movie. Some really crazy stuff happens. And yeah, it's awesome. So definitely go see this movie. 10 out of 10. Fantastic. And have an awesome night, everybody.